Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Welcome, everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Allie, take it away.
Rudy Gobert has had his skeptics. He said, quote, "No one ever thought I could be an NBA player or one of the leaders on my team. It's the story of my life and something that I embrace. The better you get, the more people talk. So I take every criticism as a compliment. Either way, you cannot let it affect you." Brian?
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. R.J. Barrett out there with Jackson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's the general in at the two-guard spot. And for the Timberwolves, Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point guard. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. Two important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Towns, a screen on Brunson. Here's Conley. Jackson against Towns. Pass to Gobert. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
This is Gobert going to work. I mean, he knows the inside contact can't stop him.
Here's the general. Outside Barrett. The kick out to Brunson. Offline with a three.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Towns. Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Clock at 6. Now here's Towns. McDaniels from long range. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This is who Towns is. An unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
Robinson, a screen on Conley. Brunson with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. The general, no good. Now the Timberwolves with it. McDaniels passes to Edwards. The three. No good. New York goes the other way with it. To the left side wing. Robinson, a screen on Conley. Here's the general. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Conley. Towns, a screen on Brunson. Pass to Towns. Launches a three. Hits the trifecta.
Well, Towns was the perfect selection there. He's always ready to strike with a quick shot.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Barrett against McDaniels. Here's the general. Jackson, the screen.
Timberwolves foul. Jaden McDaniels. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brunson. The floater. And it's good on the lay-in.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Minnesota has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Conley passes to Gobert. To the middle. And Edwards slams it in.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even keel. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Robinson. Here's the general. Here's the three. Drills it from deep. He's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Edwards can't hit. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Gets the 3 to fall. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Gobert. Brunson against Conley. Gobert with a screen on Brunson. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Knicks with the lead. Jackson, the pass to Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Gobert. Back to Jackson. From downtown. McDaniels with the rebound. Well, the Timberwolves shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Here's Gobert. Blocked. And here's Brunson. Pass to Jackson. Soft touch off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. Prince is checked in for McDaniels. And it's Noel in for Mike Conley. Now here's Edwards. To stop the drought. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Now here's Jackson. That shot is off. It's stolen away. Pass to the general. Back to Jackson. Here's Grimes. Here's the general. Coming off a solid outing against Dallas. 6 to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Think back in that 21 season, finally the Knicks breaking back into the playoffs. You know, it had been 7 years since they got there, and Coach Thibodeau receiving the Coach of the Year honor, well deserved.
It was such an impressive season, and yet New York couldn't quite replicate their success the following year, Brett.
Yeah, B.A., they made some moves, and they were hoping to bolster the roster in some ways, but it just didn't go as expected, and now they're retooling again. Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Now here's Edwards. Reed sets a screen. Pass to Noel. There's the 3. Another miss by Minnesota. The Knicks have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Jackson outside. Randall, a screen on Reed. Jackson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
15 foul. Timberwolves foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Now here's Edwards.
Next stop, number 6.
Quickly is checked in for New York.
Second team foul. Next substitution, Emmanuel Quickly.
A minute 9 left in the opening quarter. Reed a screen on Hart. 6 on the shot clock. Randall with a steal. Hart with it. Picked up by Reed. Pass to Jackson. Outside Hart. For 3. That shot missing. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Anderson passes to Reed. Back to Anderson. And here's Reed. Here's Noel. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Jackson against Edwards. Randall on the screen. And they'll get another chance. Here's Grimes. The Knicks rebound. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 7 points.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so it's the New York Knicks closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Mike Conley out there with Jalen Noel. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. To the right side. Outside Conley. Out to the right wing. Towns for 3. The Knicks with the rebound.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
And Brunson, here we go.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Pulls up on the wing. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing quickly. McDaniels covering. Randall, the pass to Robinson. Outside Brunson. No good from outside. Timberwolves shooting only 27% for today's game. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Inside, here's Noel. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Outside Barrett. The 3. He can't get it to go. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. And Towns' 3-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Brad?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
McDaniels against Brunson. McDaniels passes to Conley. Here's Noel. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. And now the Knicks on the break.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
Assisted by R.J. Barrett.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Conley passes to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. It's Barrett on the wing. Quickly outside. Conley against Brunson. From outside the arc. Rebound Minnesota.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Noel. Here's Towns. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Aggressive play by Towns on the glass. Recapturing possession so he can take it right back up.
You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Conley passes to Towns. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brunson passes to Barrett. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, RJ is a natural scorer. It's very hard to shake him off that kind of focus.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Brunson passes to Randall. Now Barrett. Now here's Brunson, the 17-footer. And it's Noel with a rebound.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now here's Conley. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Noel. The 3 ball. Got a hand on it.
No, sir. Randall up there says,
The general. Here's Robinson. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup. Robinson's got his first points of the night.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look. Here, Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Prince is checked in for McDaniels, and it's Edwards in for Noel. It's Edwards on the wing. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
Well, Thibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, B.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should.
New York has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's the general. 13 points in the game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Anderson.
You know, last year was is all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
That one misses. So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game, but I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Now Edwards. He has 6. Pass to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Shot from 12. Tipped.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Randall, a screen on Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Mike Conley.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Prince. Outside, Anderson. Outside, Conley. Takes the 3. And he can't get that one. So New York will take it the other way now.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Randall, good.
Yeah, Randall's not passing that one up. Fantastic job at converting when he's got the kind of position like that.
Pass to Conley. On the take. That has to be encouraging. Sinking one after missing his first 5.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's the general. He's guarded by Conley. And here's Randall. And Conley grabs the miss.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Pass to Anderson. Now here's Edwards. Six to shoot. And he makes it on the layup. Edwards has got 8 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so it's New York, earning this break in the action, up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominant. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
The free throw margin is very telling. One team is playing aggressively.
And now to some other news. We've got some trades to talk about.
There are things to like about acquiring.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. New York shooting the rock well at 46%. And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. We've got Jackson. He's out there with R.J. Barrett. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mitchell Robinson. And it's the general in at the shooting guard. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got his second bucket on the night.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Towns. Gobert with it. Outside Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Towns. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Conley against Jackson. Conley passes to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Here's the general. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Pass to Edwards. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Conley passes to Gobert. Robinson with a steal. Here's the general. 17 points in the game. Jackson right side. Over Towns. Jackson can't get it to go. And for Minnesota, they're shooting around 35% from the field so far. Conley finds Gobert. Here's Edwards. Pass to Towns. This one for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Going inside. Here's Jackson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And that one falls for Jackson. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Noel's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Quickly's checked in. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by New York. Jackson's got rebound number 8 now.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Screen by Robinson. Back to Jackson. Pass to Brunson. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Noel. Brunson defending. Outside Edwards. They set the screen. From deep. On target from range. Edwards got 13.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
All right, time for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Timberwolves provided some information. He called the injury a lower back bruise and said it's very stiff at the moment. For a team just out of the gates this season trying to establish chemistry, already they've hit some adversity, guys.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Reed's checked in for Gobert.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the strike. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Jackson. Outside Brunson. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Robinson. Nice D from Reed. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Outside McDaniels. Here's Noel. Pass to Towns. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Brunson passes to Jackson. Quickly outside. Back to Jackson. And here's Brunson from the arc. Here's Robinson. Brunson with it. 6 points for him. Pass to Jackson. Second chance effort. Brunson against McDaniels. Jackson with a screen on McDaniels. Brunson passes to Jackson. McDaniels against Barrett. Now here's Reed for three. Knocks it down from distance. Reed's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. Prince comes in for McDaniels. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Grimes, guarded by Edwards. Takes a three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Anthony Edwards. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position. They've been smart attacking the offensive glass. The halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Quickly outside. Jackson on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Randall on the screen. Jackson with it. Picked up by Reed. Here's Randall. And the Knicks miss again. The Timberwolves trail. And here's Edwards. He's got 15. Reed to screen on Jackson. Pass to Reed. The three is up. And they get it back. A minute 37 left in the third quarter. Here's Noel, defended by Jackson. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Conley's checked in for Noel. Quickly against Conley. Quickly outside. Hart from long range. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Quickly against Conley. Fires it. And that one hits the back iron.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Prince. Shoots over Hart. Another miss by Minnesota. New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Jackson outside. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Jackson with a screen on Conley. Quickly passes to Jackson. Here's Prince. Shoots a fadeaway. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's New York closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
That to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Edwards and Anderson fill out the perimeter. Townsend, Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Conley in at the point. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Outside Anderson. Five on the clock. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Tough to match up with Kyle Anderson because of how quirky he plays. Changing speeds, plays slow, but sees the floor remarkably well.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to the general. Jackson the screen. Robinson on the wing. Outside Brunson. Fires the three. Anderson pulls it down.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
And there it is for him.
They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Jackson on the wing. Goes up again. That one no good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Here's Conley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
They're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
And he makes both free throws. Now here's Barrett. Outside Robinson. Jackson left side. 13 feet out. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. Why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower? And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first three you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now Conley. Pass to Towns. Lets the three fly. The general pulls it in.
They are just owning the boards right now.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And here's Jackson. Here's the general from behind the arc. And Conley grabs the miss. Down low. The ball's knocked loose. Counted.
Incredible balance on that take. You gotta respect watching Gobert muscle his way through the defense.
Conley against Brunson. Jackson with a screen on Conley. Here's Brunson. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Conley finds Towns. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And now just a 3-point Knick lead. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes, came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And it is so tough to disrupt Towns' shot. I mean, when he shoots, he's so disciplined and locked in. Oh, so impressive.
Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Conley Conley with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up to take the lead. The shot by Towns, no good. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. There's the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he makes a first.
Shooting for New York, number 6. At the line for 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Edwards. Pass to Towns to tie it up. That shot off the mark. New York goes the other way with it. They've led by as many as 14.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Jackson on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Outside Edwards. There's the triple. It's rebounded by New York.
Hitting the glass with purpose and aggression.
Pass to Jackson. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. McDaniels against Barrett. McDaniels passes to Conley. Now here's Gobert. Outside Edwards. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Barrett.
But you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Here's the general, guarded by Edwards. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Rudy Gobert picks one up. The first one falls, and the Knicks making a change here. Randall is checked in. Timeout called, the Knicks. And so he hits both. The Timberwolves have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Kept alive, Gobert. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
And the Stifle Tower makes his presence felt on the offensive end. He's really developed an array of moves on the interior.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Here's the general, guarded by Edwards. Kicks it out to Barrett. Jacks up a 3. Minnesota with a rebound.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Here's the general, guarded by Edwards. Outside McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Drops in the 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Towns against Randall. Screen by Robinson. Pass to the general. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Gobert with a rebound. So it's Minnesota now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Towns for 3. Oh, he nails it! Oh, an enormous three-pointer!
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Outside Brunson. New York, no good that time either.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. The shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's the general. Pass to Randall. Launches it. Oh, bangs home the three.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're down by 3. Just 4 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
They should have a play prepared for this scenario. Little time, you need a 3. Of course, the D will be guarding the line, but no one said it was going to be easy.
And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Noo pa din nakayuko, salot man ay madalas mapuno. Sa kabila ng nagbabalak kapulahin ng apoy sa pasa na sulo. Parang kada buwan nakikipagbunot. Yun pa man ay siniguradong makalaglag.